Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Last time we defeated Mr. Sinister, I think, and today I am recording a lot later than I normally do, so hopefully I'm not more tired than normal, or less tired than normal, or somewhere in between. Hopefully I'm just normal. Now let's see if I am. Today we're facing Annihilus. I remember he being very hard. He has Mass Momentum 2, which I think means when any villain moves, he gets X attack for each villain in the city that entered a new city space this turn. Okay. He always leads the Annihilation Wave, which do a lot of moving. And Master Strike, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a bystander, Annihilus captures it. If it's a villain, it enters the city, captures a bystander, and moves forward an extra space before doing any ambush ability. Okay. I remember this guy being very hard. And he absolutely looks pretty fucking hard. Where his scheme is scavenge alien weaponry, set up 7 twists, add an extra henchman group of 10 cards as smugglers. Special rules cause smugglers have striker, which means they get +1 attack for each master strike that's been played. Twist, play 2 cards from the villain deck. Evil wins when 3 villains per player have escaped, or the villain deck runs out. This is an escape scheme with the Annihilation Wave, which I don't think is going to go very well for me, but we'll see. We're also facing the Armada of Kang and the Thor Corps and an extra henchman group of smugglers. We're playing as Jubilee, Quasar, Elektra, Howard the Duck, and Hulkbuster Iron Man. My headphones are like staticky currently, and I don't know what is wrong with them. Oh, I think I fixed it. I think it was interfering with my controller over there. Did I say these names? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. Let's finish setup. Okay, and the Hydra bases are smugglers? Wait, what the fuck? How does that work? The Hydra bases are locations, right? So that's good? Locations get KO'd if there's 5 of them in the city, right? Pretty sure. They don't escape. Locations aren't in this. I'm pretty sure they get KO'd if there's 5. Well, guess we'll find out. Master Strike. Deal top card of the villain deck. If it's a bystander, Annihilus captures it, and if it's a villain, it enters the city, captures a bystander, and moves forward an extra space. It's neither. It's a scheme twist, which play 2 cards from the villain deck. Okay, I'm sure that'll be fine. I've got a pretty decent start over here. There are 2 rares in the HQ currently. Let's turn this into ultra massive armor. What does that do? Draw 2, smash 2. That's really fucking good. Well, I'll be buying that next turn on this side, but this turn I'm probably going to buy an officer because the HQ is real pricey. Yep, gonna buy an officer. And then this side is a 4-4 split. Okay, so I need to play 2 cards. Gonna keep this over here to keep track. Twist, play 2 cards from the villain deck. Okay. This is a location. Hydra base gets +2 attack while there is a villain here. And it has Striker. So it has +1 attack from the Master Strike that's been played. Okay, I need to play 2 more cards from the villain deck. Momentum 3, Ambush, Ravenous swaps places with an Annihilation Wave villain that isn't Weaponized Galactus. There isn't any. And another Hydra base. Okay. I need to look at the location rules. What is this from? Revelations. I'm fairly certain they get KO'd if there's 5 of them in the city. But I'm going to double check. Because I don't want to be wrong on the internet. There does not appear to be a Revelations rulebook in here. This? No. What else has locations? Is there something in here about locations? Locations, yeah, okay. Labeled nearest to space doesn't have location don't move. Effect, blah, 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 blah. KO the location with the lowest attack, including the new location to make room. Okay. So that actually helps a lot with the scheme. I appreciate that a lot. I'm gonna buy this. It's a 2 attack card that might draw some stuff later, maybe. Alright, and that's going to help a lot with my Howard the Duck stuff. Ambush. MODOK double crosses each player. I remember what that does. Alright. Spoilers, I don't actually remember what double cross does. Player reveals these cards one of their highest cost doubles. A card that has the same cost as another card in their hand. Okay, so same cost as another card. Okay, so I have to discard a 0 cost. It's an easy choice, and this side is going to discard this. One of them. Okay. Okay, now I could take this, but I think I would rather take the 3 recruit card, which will help me get to this or this. Alright. This is just draw a card, which is fine. I would rather take that on this side so that it can get the 2 attack trigger. I think I'm just buying an officer to buy something expensive eventually. Alright, that is a very good turn 5. I think I'm just going to buy this. It's a big attack card that will probably get more big and more attack if I keep buying tech and strength cards. Ambush. Each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. Okay, get some wounds. I mean, see a rare, buy a rare. I have gotten 2 rares in 6 turns. That's really fucking good. Unfortunately, the HQ is already full, and I lose when 6 villains have escaped, so I'm gonna need to fix that problem. Gonna fight this for 3, which gives me it. It's a strength card for my strength synergies, and it's a ranged card for this and the other ranged stuff in the Armada of Kang, I suppose. I don't really want the Thor cord that much, but it does help with my strength stuff, so I'm gonna buy this for 2. Ambush. A villain worth 2 or 3 VP from any player's victory pile enters the city. I'm fairly certain no one has anything, so. Same deal, I'm going to fight this. I don't have the strength synergy on this side, unfortunately, but it is ranged, which helps fight MODOK. And I don't have anything I can buy. I could take an officer. However, I think that'll be too many. I already have one officer on this side, plus I have a Thor Corps, and I'm likely to be getting more Thor Corps, so I don't believe I want to buy another officer. So am I buying a sidekick then? No, I'll buy one more officer. I need to get this. Quantum Bands is going to be very helpful on this side, so I need to be able to afford this soonish. This did not move this turn. So I should probably fight that. This is Streets Conquer 2, so it's 6, Rooftops. Okay, so the only thing I can fight is this, or one of these, but I need to clear the city and ignore the Hydra bases. I can fight this for 5. Then I guess I'm buying a 3 attack card. Hulkbuster Iron Man doesn't really mesh with the other heroes, I don't think, unfortunately, so this might be a case where I just take strong attack cards and not really worry too much about the synergies, and then just take every tech or strength card I see. Momentum 2, ambush a henchman villain from your victory pile enters the city. There is none, because the henchmen go into my discard pile for the most part. And these aren't villains, they're locations, so this isn't going to do anything with that either. 2 attack, reveal top card of your deck. It costs 0, has no team icon drawn. Okay. Alright, defeat a villain or mastermind this turn, I gain a shard. Okay, how many things can I fight this turn? You have momentum, you have your conquerors. I don't have any microscopic size changing. Oh, I have a strength card? Doesn't do anything. So these all have their conquerors. So the only way I can fight 2 things is if I fight this and then one of these. These being in their conqueror slots is moderately annoying. I'm going to fight this for 3. And then fight this for 6. I did not even read what the wound did. Could I have healed that? I am not playing another card from the villain deck, if possible. Okay, so 3 attack, I'm fighting a Thor Corps. This moved this turn, so it has its momentum. And then 5 recruit, I think I'm just buying another right place, wrong time. Just a 3 attack card. Oh, and I got 2 shards last turn from this. Yeah? Yeah, I fought 2 things, so I get 2 shards. I forgot about that. Master Strike. Reveal top card of the villain deck. If it's a bystander, Annihilus captures it. If it's a villain, it enters the city, captures the bystander, and move forward an extra space before doing its ambush ability. Okay, it is a villain, so it enters the city, captures a bystander, and moves forward an extra space. Okay, I need this. Okay. And manipulate gravitons. I don't want more recruit, but I do want more shards, so I guess I'll take that. start by drawing a card. Or do I? Hold up. Do I want to draw a card? I have 5 recruit. I can recruit this first and then draw. I don't really want 3 recruit though. But if I can get it to transform, that would be really good, so I'll buy it. It transforms kind of unlikely, but whatever. I'm going to draw a card. Don't have the tech trigger, but I do have this. And I get +2 attack for each other tech and or strength card I play this turn, which is 2. Alright, that's pretty good. 10 attack. You're at 6. You're at 6. You didn't move this turn? No, so you're at 3. You're at 3. Can I fight... I could fight both of those and then fight a Hydra base to get a KO. Or I could get 2 KOs. Get the Thor core, KO 2 things with 2 Hydra bases. The Hydra bases are at 3. No, the Hydra bases are at 4 because of Striker now, so 4, and these are at 6. So I can fight this, and 1 Hydra base. Okay, I'm gonna fight you for 3. Fight you for 3, because you didn't move this turn. And I'm gonna fight you for 4. Alright, I can't click that. Fight KO one of my heroes. KO agents. Alright. Okay, this synergizes with the shard stuff that I'm kind of trying to do. And this is just a 4 attack card, which is a 4 attack card. If you think about it, this is kind of also like a 4 attack card, because you're burning a shard, which is 1 attack, to get 3 extra attacks, so you're getting a net positive of 4 attack. A 4 attack that requires a resource. Okay, it's also ranged, which helps fight MODOK. Mechanized organism, designed only for KOing. I don't think that's what MODOK stands for. I think that's wrong. Like, the only advantage of taking this instead of this is I get to buy a sidekick or a new recruit this turn. Or this, I guess. Draw a card. Do I have any covert triggers in this deck? I have covert cards, but I don't think I have any covert triggers, do I? Oh, I do, actually. Okay. I've convinced myself. I should buy the tech so that I can maybe get this build the suit to a transform eventually. Plus 2 attack Wood Smash 2 is just pretty good. Buy that too. Alright. To attack, reveal the top card of my deck. It costs 0, has no team icon, draw it. Okay. Whenever I recruit a hero this turn from the HQ, it's specifically from the HQ, so it's not these. Like, draw a card, or I gain a shard. Re-attack, I'm going to fight the Thor core. And so I do some close-up magic, reveal the top 2 cards of my deck. The player on the left says one of the card names. Mix them up, reveal one, and say, is this your card? If it is draw, put the rest back in any order. The 2 attack doesn't do anything for me right now. 5 attack kind of does. It would let me Fight this or one of these. What do I want with 2 recruit? Probably just buying Rebel without a cause this turn. If I got the extra 2 recruit, I would buy Side Blades, I think. Just a big attack card, okay. I'm gonna say Shield Officer. Is this your card? It is. Put the rest back in any order. I'm gonna buy Side Blades, just a big attack card. Item 3, Ambush, reveal top card of villain deck. If it's a villain, play it. Okay. Ambush, reveal top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, play it. It's not a villain, that is a location. So this is 3 attack. 3 attack and an additional 1 attack for playing a hero with no team icon. 8 attack. Very nice. These are at 7, 4, and these are still at 4, so I can fight this and fight a Hydra base to get a KO. I think I'll do that. I'm going to fight this for 4. And fight this for 4. Fight KO one of my heroes. 3 recruits. I do not want an officer. Absolutely not. I think I'm just going to buy a sidekick. Not a huge fan of Rock Slide, but it's going to be nice for clearing the city. Okay, I can get a KO this turn. Start with drawing a card. Then 1 attack, gain a shard, and I'm going to burn 2 shards to KO a card from my hand or discard pile. Do I need to burn this shard? Let me see what comes out of this first. Okay, so I can have 4 attack. These guys don't have their momentum. So I'm going to fight one of them. 3 extra attack actually doesn't really do much for me right now, so I'm just going to play this. Or I could fight MODOK for 4. Because I played 2 ranged. What I think is more important, stopping this momentum chain or killing MODOK while I have the 2 ranged? I think it's pretty likely I get 2 ranged again. I'm going to fight this for 4. Fight KO one of my heroes. And 5 recruits. I'm going to buy another Quantum Bands. Ambush after this enters the city. If other villains or the Mastermind have Conqueror abilities naming any empty city spaces, Pursuit Craft moves to one of those city spaces. Okay, they don't have Conqueror, so he just stays here. So 3 attack. 3 attack plus 1 more attack from playing another hero with note icon. Recruit, 5 attack. And then plus 2 for the tech card. You're at 12. So I can't fight both you and City this turn. Is that a problem? I mean, I need to fight him eventually. The thing is, I can't fight anything next turn with this side because I'll have 6 attack. I don't have range to reduce you. You'll be at 7. You'll be at 7 because he'll be on the roofs. Fight this and this and this. I mean, this side can fight a Hydra base, but that doesn't give me the shard from the Star Brand. Which I guess is fine. I could probably fight whatever villain comes out of the deck. Alright, I'm going to fight you for 4. Fight, KO one of my heroes. I'm going to fight you for 5. And then these are 4. I'm going to fight this for 4. Well, that's not what I meant to do. I'm going to fight this for 4. And fight KO one of my heroes. And I'm going to buy another duck. Quack, quack. Master Strike. Reveal top card in the villain deck. If it's a bystander, Annihilus captures it. If it's a villain, it enters the city, captures a bystander, and moves forward an extra space. It is a villain. It enters the city, captures a bystander, and moves forward an extra space before doing its ambush ability. Ambush, you can say, I'm sure we can trust Lord Krylar. If you do draw a card, reveal it, and if it has an odd number of costs, Lord Krylar double-crosses each player. Odd numbered cost, huh? These are odd. This is odd, but I don't have it in my deck. These are odd, but I don't have them in my deck. Chances of this being odd are pretty low, I think. I'd have to discard my highest cost doubles, which would probably end up being this. And this side would end up being a 1 cost. I'm going to say I'm sure we can trust Lord Krylar. I draw a card and reveal it, and if it has an odd number cost, it doesn't. 0 is not odd in this game. I'm going to fight you for 5. Gives me a shard, and fight, I can do it again. I may say I'm sure we can just look call. If I do draw a card, reveal it, that's not a cost. At this point, I don't think I need to draw a card. Unless I could afford this. I might be able to. Okay, I'll say I'm sure we can trust Lord Krylar. Alright, and I got paid off. Gonna buy a 4 attack card, because 4 attack is a lot of attack. Ambush a henchman villain from your victory pile enters the city. I don't have any because these are locations and not villains. Okay, I somehow don't outwit, which is moderately annoying. This has momentum, so I can't fight it, so I'm going to just fight a Hydra base for 4. Fight KO one of my heroes, and I'm going to buy a sidekick. Okay, Scheme Twist, play 2 more cards from the villain deck. Alright. Play 2 more cards from the villain deck. Ambush Scheme. Ambush, if the bridge is empty, move a villain to the bridge. Choose an unused henchman group, and stack henchmen from it next to the scheme equal to the number of players, so that's 2. 2 Magma Men. Players may fight the henchmen stacked here. While here, those henchmen also have Bridge Conqueror 1. If you defeat the last henchman here, defeat the scheme. Okay. And then there's a chonky Scheme Twist effect. Oh boy. Ambush. Weptomize Galactus swap sites with the leftmost villain in the city. Oh boy. That ain't great. So everything is moved this turn. So these both have momentum. This has the rooftops conquerors, but not the street conquerors. Alright, this is a turn that I probably need to burn a shard. Let's start with this. 2 attack, reveal top card of my deck, cost 0, has no team icon, draw it. It'll be at 4. You're at 6. You're at 5. You're at 18. This is at 4. Can I fight 2 villains this turn? I don't really care about the Hydra bases. 5. Yes, I can, if I burn the shard. So I'm going to. 2 attack, burn a shard, you get 3 more attack. Going to fight this for 4. Fight. Each player KOs one of their heroes. I should have looked to make sure there was something I wanted to KO here, but there was, so thanks, good. I'm going to fight this for 5. And then 4 recruit. I think I'm just going to buy Rebel without a cause. It doesn't synergize very well over here. Maybe I won't do that. It does trigger my covert trigger on the one card I have that has a covert trigger. Could buy this. It's kind of like this, but worse. I'll just buy Rebel without a cause. Ambush. Put this energy shield above the mastermind space. While it's there, you can't fight the mastermind. You can still fight the energy shield. Right. If I draw into a tech card, I can get this trigger. If I don't draw into a tech card, I'm basically just wasting 2 attack. I have... Pretty sure these are all my tech cards. These 3 and this one, so... I'm not going to play that first. I'll play this one first, and if I draw into a tech card right now, I'm going to be sad about it. I didn't. Okay, I can shatter a villain, you're at 4, I can shatter you, and then you'll become 2, and then I can KO 2 of my heroes, which I don't particularly want to. I can KO a Thorcore and be okay with that, I think. I'm going to shatter this, so you're at 2, I'm going to fight you for 2, and fight KO 2 of my heroes. I'm fine with KOing a Thorcore. Start by drawing a card. This also synergizes with Electra, which is kind of cool. Then I'm going to 1 attack, gain a shard, and I'm going to burn 2 shards to KO a card from my hand or discard pile. And this is 4 attack, and I gain an extra attack because I played a card that costs 2. And then 4 attack, and I gain an extra attack because I played a card that costs 2. Going to fight. It's a pretty nasty escape effect, if I'm being completely honest. Did I forget to do my rares ability a couple turns ago? I think I did, but it's way too late now. These are at 4 attack. I can fight Fateful Resurrection, means they come back if there's a Twist or Master Strike on top of the city. That's fine. I'm going to fight this for 4. Fight, KO one of my heroes, and then Fateful Resurrection. They don't Fatefully Resurrect. I'm going to fight this for 4. Same deal. And then Fateful Resurrection. They don't resurrect. And these are at 5 now. Oh, and I defeated this, so... I defeat the last henchman here, defeat this... Oh, wait a minute. No, never mind. I thought a Scheme Twist came out while this was here, but it didn't. I'll fight you for 3. Buy a First Strike. I don't have a ton of card draw in this deck. I think this will probably be decent a lot of the time, and it helps with this. Okay, now am I going to try and draw into a tech card? It's like a 3 and 15. Nah, I'll play this one first, and if I draw into a tech card, I'll be sad. I drew into a not a tech card. Okay, then draw a card, and I get 2 more attack, and then I drew into a tech card, but I get to transform this one. So 3 recruit. And then tech strength trigger, transform this into ultra massive armor. And then I draw 2, and I smash 2. Smash this. This has no team icon. Gonna draw 2. And then 3 attack. +1 from the sidekick. And then 3 attack. +2 from the sidekick and the other right place, wrong time. Then 1, 1. This one gives me 2 recruit, and then this one gives me 3 recruit because I get the strength range trigger. Alright, I have cards. I'm going to fight this for 5. And I'm going to fight this for 9 because it escaping would be very sad. And then I have 13 recruit and I have no idea what to do with this. Just buy a 3 attack card. I'll buy this. This synergizes with this, sure. Buy this for 2. Not going to buy this one. I might buy a 3 attack card, or I might just buy a sidekick and some new recruits. New recruits have no attack icon. That works well with right place, wrong time. Gonna buy this for 2 and 2 new recruits. Alright. What am I doing here? This is an Electron deck now, I guess? That wasn't the original plan, but it's happening. Alright. I do outwit now. So 2 attack, outwit, smash 2. This is 5 attack. +2 more from this. You're at 14 because 2 things moved this turn. I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight this for 3. Get them out of the city. Fight this for 5. Okay, one of my heroes. And I'm not going to play Skids this turn. I'm going to lose pretty soon because the deck's going to run out, and there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Deal the top card of my deck, costs 0, has no team icon, draw it. If I recruit a hero this turn, I gain a shard. It has to be specifically from the HQ. I'm going to buy this for 1, which gives me a shard. I'm going to play this. 1 attack, gain a shard. I'm going to burn 2 shards to KO this. This is 4 attack and 8 attack. And I'm going to fight this for 5 and KO this. Ambush, Ravenous swaps this with an Annihilation with a villain that isn't weaponized Galactus. Okay. 2 attack, reveal the top card of my deck. It costs 0 or has no team icon, draw it. And then 3 attack, plus 1 more from this. I do outwit, so 2 attack, outwit, smash 2. I'm gonna fight this for 8. Because Galactus is at 12 this turn, and I'm gonna buy a new recruit. I should not have KO'd last turn. That was a mistake. Okay, this is the first card I played this turn, so this is 2 attack instead of just 1. Then I draw a card. Okay, 2 recruit. Whenever I recruit a hero from the HQ this turn, I gain a shard. Specifically from the HQ, so this is 1 attack, gain a shard. This is 4 attack, plus 2 from playing these 2. And then 4 attack, plus 2 from playing these 2. 16 attack, Gonna fight you for 10 because nothing moved this turn. Cost of each hero currently in this HQ gets -2. Oh, so I can buy this for 1, which would give me a shard. I will do that. And then I will fight this for 5. And KO this. Oh, I got this. I return a card that costs 2 or less from my discard pile to my hand. I don't know if I had any. Let's pretend I didn't. Alright, 1 attack, draw a card. Then I play this first. I mean, it's the same shit, right? +2 attack from playing this first, +2 attack from playing this first. I'm going to start with this, draw a card. Then 1 attack, draw a card. Then I draw a card. Okay, this is 3 attack, +2 more from the 2 new recruits. And this is 3 attack, +3 more from these 3. And this is 5 attack, +4 from these 4. Okay. I'm going to fight you for 12. Fight. If this is not the final tactic, if Weaponized Galactus is in the city, he escapes. If Weaponized Galactus wasn't in the city and wasn't in any victory pile, then he enters the city from the villain deck and you shuffle the villain deck. If he wasn't in the city and wasn't in any victory pile, he is in my victory pile. There he is. Alright. This is just 2 recruits. This is 3 recruits. I'm gonna fight you for 3. And I'm gonna fight this for 5. And KO one of these. I'm gonna buy Rebel Without a Cause. Alright, and whoops, am I about to lose? I don't think I'm gonna lose, but it's gonna be pretty chunky. Okay. Build top card of the villain deck with the bystander. Nice. Captures this villain. See, captures a bystander and moves forward an extra space. It's not a villain. And then, okay, 2 more. Ambush. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. Let's a villain play it. Isn't. And then, reveal top card of the villain deck. It is not a villain. However, I need to win this turn or I lose. Which I don't believe is happening, so that's rough. And evil wins when the villain deck runs out. Womp womp. I did better than I thought I was going to. I still didn't win, but I didn't lose early, which is better than I hoped for. These being Hydra bases helped a lot. And Thorcore going into the city helped a little too. Yeah. I just couldn't get online quick enough. Like, I had 2 rares super early, which kept me alive, but didn't really push me to victory. Mass Momentum 2 is rough. You need some serious oomph to push through this guy. Oh well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.